Good evening, everyone. We are reading from our usual book, Strength for the Day, and the title of our lesson today is Making Wrongs Right. Our key text is taken from Exodus 20, verse 15. You shall not steal. Each May, I look forward to purchasing annuals to beautify the front and back of the house, but I have only recently discovered hanging baskets. My friend Maureen and her husband, Robert, have an abundance of flowers in the summer. In 2021, they got me hooked on hanging plants after Maureen volunteered Robert to make me some for the backyard fence. I purchased the flowers, which Maureen helped me to pick out, and was pleasantly surprised when Robert made me 8 hanging baskets and gave me some gladiolas and a bleeding heart as well. Those who visited me marveled at what I did, but I had to give God and Robert the credit. I am a firm believer in teaching a person how to fish rather than giving them a fish. The following year, I made my own hanging baskets by reusing the pots I had been gifted. This year was no different as I filled up my shopping cart with an array of assorted annuals. I was surprised when the cashier, however, informed me that I qualified for a free item because of the amount I had spent. There were so many hanging baskets outside the storefront that I went inside to confirm the free item. I understood the free item to be the jumbo flowers labeled 2 for $55. I picked up 2 plants but immediately wondered if I was to have taken just 1 plant instead of both. When I arrived home, I phoned the store. The person on the other end of the line confirmed my suspicions. I was to have taken just one of the plants, not both. I told him I would return the following day, rather, to settle things. Then I was impressed to check my receipt. That is, when I noticed that I had been charged for 9 trays of flowers instead of 8. I double checked the receipt and recounted the flowers. I had a good laugh when I realized that I had been overcharged the same amount as the cost of the additional flowers I had taken. The following day, I went to customer service and informed the attendant that I had to make 2 wrongs right. I explained the situation and she charged me $27.50 for the second plant. Then she gave me $2.50 that the store. I felt free as I left the store. When we live our lives with integrity before the Lord, burdens truly are lifted at Calvary. Sharon Long. Indeed, I've been encouraged and strengthened for the day, making wrongs right, and I know that is right. Whenever I find myself in a predicament where I need to be truthful, I rather to tell the truth and have a clear conscience so that I'm able to pray to God, I'm able to face my maker and my king and not be hiding and cowering in fear. I think a clear conscience helps us to sleep well at night, knowing that there is nothing separating us from going to our Heavenly Father. And just as this lady in the story was honest about accidentally taking the plant, the 2 plants instead of one, so too we will find ourselves in accidents where we just have to be honest. And I know that God will be pleased with us knowing that we did the right thing. So going forward, let us be our own accountability keepers. You know, keep yourself, keep myself in check, knowing that we don't want to do anything to displease the master. And we want to have a clear conscience. We want to sleep well at night. So I hope you've been encouraged and strengthened for the day and make wrongs right. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you again tomorrow.